The information community that I am researching and exploring this semester in Info 200 is law professors. Law professors use technology to advance the community and to share information. In particular, they use emerging technologies to do so. I'm going to discuss 4 of these emerging technologies that law professors use. First, they use the emerging technology of digital scholarship technologies, namely SSRN. This stands for the Social Science Research Network. They use SSRN to share information because they post their papers to SSRN before they are published. Here is an example of an author page on SSRN. This is my author page. You can see that abstracts can be viewed and my papers can be downloaded for free by anyone. To help law professors share information, SSRN also puts out e-journals in a variety of specific subjects. People sign up for these e-journals through SSRN. Here is an example of an e-journal I received from SSRN with papers posted by young scholars, meaning scholars who have 7 years or less of experience. The second emerging technology I'm going to talk about is called Digital Commons. This is a subset of emerging technologies that falls under the digital scholarship technology. Digital Commons is known to work better with Google's algorithms to have law professor papers show up in more searches more clearly and more often. This is important to law professors because they want to share the information that is in their papers. A third type of emerging technology that law professors use are bibliometrics and citation technologies. The databases that have created these types of technologies to implement into any papers that are on there include the following: Lexis, Westlaw, Hein Online, Google Scholar, Google Books, and Web of Science. On each of these databases or websites, there is a place when you search for an article that you can click on that shows you all the other publications that cite that article. Law professors like to use these types of technologies when they are preparing things like their tenure review files to show the impact that their scholarship makes. As a law librarian that supports law professors, I help them by gathering these bibliometrics from each of these websites and aggregate them to give them a total number for each of their published articles when they go up for tenure at BYU Law School, where I work. The fourth emerging technology are analytics technologies. They use these to advance their community of law professors by advancing their scholarly ideas using analytics. Analytics technologies are mentioned in the NMC Horizon Report 2008 Higher Education Edition. This report defines analytics technologies as a diverse array of tools and applications that turn data into information. It even predicted that the time to adoption horizon for this emerging technology was 1 year or less. I believe the law professor information community already uses this emerging technology in its scholarship to share information, but that each year it continues to increase the number of articles that use it. Although the more common term in legal scholarship for analytics technologies is, quote, empirical research, close quote. But that kind of research uses analytic technologies to empirically gather the data and give information such that research occurs and the paper being published stands for some new thesis from the information. The most common analytic technologies used by BYU law professors is Stata, because we have a paid subscription for each of them to use. Qualtrics is free and is commonly used by law professors as well, though it isn't as sophisticated as Stata. Here are the references for my presentation today. I hope you've learned a little bit more about law professors and emerging technologies by learning about these 4 that law professors already use. Thank you.